All right, we're boxing the forward event 2024. Neil Holmes, congratulations. Your events are amazing. Finally, we get to go. I was actually firstly talking to them via chat on social, and then we were on a phone call, and he's like, dude, you gotta come. So I'm gonna go, and we're bringing someone special behind the camera. Jake's gonna be doing all the footage. Can't wait. Let's go say bye to the family, get the liftoff agent truck, get to Vegas. Guerrilla marketing, liftoff agent truck. You gotta maximize opportunities. We could have flew, but why fly when you could just drive? It's a driving billboard, and then you don't have to sit TSA the whole night, 2 hours at the airport, hour flight. Before you know it's 4 hours. Just look at it, take us 5 hours to get there. And this thing's comfortable. It's super comfortable. So we're gonna ride in style and maximize opportunities. This is the room. Nothing too crazy. Hilton, nice. Bathrooms, interesting. This door, I don't know why. That's about all you got there. We have our guest next door to us, maybe someone at the event we can collaborate with, and we do have a view of the strip. We're gonna go downstairs. It's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard, and so we have 2 more hours to do an early check-in. So shall we have some fun and do an early check-in and get some amazing dinner? Let's do it. Bring it with us. Celebrate as it already has happened. Raise your vibe. Delicious. Delicious. We just saw Sharon, we just saw the lending giant who changed his name, and also Tim, and they're having dinner right now. Hooked him with some sake, so that bottle we got, we could not finish that. We're gonna go explore, have some fun, and check out this freaking mall. When we first got started, I always had a gallon of water with me. I actually had just go down and get Crystal Geyser or whatever, gallon. And then I had a dumbbell and I would go do networking. Everyone know me as the bow tie guy and the guy with a gallon of water. And so it's gonna hold true, and I'm gonna keep that going, because how many people, including yourself, comment below, drink a gallon of water? A gallon of water keeps you hydrated, keeps your skin looking good, keeps you have good energy. And so look at the positive affirmations, bro. Just as some reminders. Level 2. So something in consideration, every single keynote speaker and the event from its entirety is about filming content, being proactive, and putting yourself out there. So why not already do that? Because the backdrop that you have from all the people that are here is perfect. Not to mention, it intrigues other people. And so they're gonna be like, hey, Jake, behind the camera, what do you do? Can I get your card? Yes, you can. And then if they need a website, branding, what have you, then we could talk about that, bring it together full circle. And so majority of the people are just here, which is great to learn, but they're missing the point, the opportunity. After 1 or 2, 3, 4 events, bring a videographer, maximize your past efforts for your future successes, and it's getting real loud. Check out how many people are already here. There should be about 1,000 people as far as what Neil said. So light breakfast, I think at this point, there's probably not gonna be any food left. The magnitude of people. Excuse me.
Guys wired.
What's up, bro? I just want to hug. You guys are morning. All right, we had a 10-minute break really quick. Got to use the bathroom, come back, because Gary Vee's gonna be coming up. We just got to hear from Rory. He talked about building a personal brand and some best practices and techniques when building a personal brand and making sure that you're your true, authentic self first and foremost. And then we had the man, the myth, legend. We had Neil go up. He talked a little bit about what are you doing with webinars, and also his partner got to talk a little bit about how they connected and came together to be able to form this amazing event. So, bro, let's go to the bathroom and then get back in there. What's up, guys? So, if you don't know who Melissa is, she's absolutely amazing. You have to catch her on our podcast, Real Estate vs. Technology. She's with the mastermind group over here with the Forward event, and I'm actually just learning about it. But what's some of your takeaways? What do you think about the event so far?
Oh my goodness, this is the most energized, the most incredible, dynamic event in real estate today.
It is.
I have literally gone to every single conference there is. I've spoken at many of them.
You have.
This is the most dynamic and the most energetic. It gives the most tactical, real advice that you can take home.
I love that. And I love how like Neil makes it super simple. Here's the QR code. Check it out about the mastermind. Not super salesy. I love how he just gives.
Yes.
But you got to remember to ask.
Always.
I appreciate you so much.
Thank
Thanks so
you.
much. Check out our podcast. Check her out. Go give her a follow.
By show of hands, how many people here are familiar with actually execute this community over the last 5 years? So far, what I've always known is I don't think what I talk about is so competitive. I don't think it's that complex. I actually equate how I see.
They went over because Gary Vee was talking for a while. So we went over and trying to get our room changed and wanted a second of kind of peace, because when there's 1,000 people and a million things going on, it can get very overwhelming. So I feel I'm good. You good? All right, let's go do this, man. The man, the myth, the legend, Arjun Mortgage. This is the brother of Neil Holmes. Day one Ford event has been absolutely phenomenal, man.
Yes.
What's some takeaways, some things from the speakers that you would want to give to the viewers?
I mean, each one has had their own, one or two key points. I'll be honest with you, because being backstage with them, I'm not getting to hear their keynotes. However, I'm getting talked to. A little bit, right, for a few minutes. So it's almost like a different takeaway than maybe the audience is getting, right? So I will give you the quick rundown with Gary, who was obviously the big headliner right before lunch. With Gary, it was just, you can't hold back now. Like, all the things that were optional are not optional anymore. Like, it's pretty much do or die. It really is. Otherwise, you're going to be out of business. That'd be, I think, the takeaway from
100%. Yeah.
With Rory, understanding when it comes to a digital brand, the true definition of it, and that it's data-driven, and that ultimately it's just the digitization of your reputation.
Yes.
That's what it is. That summarizes it beautifully. And if you can understand that, then you can break it down, because brand and sales are two very different things, and most people perceive them as the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? Or that sales and marketing are the same thing.
Yeah.
Two very different things. Trent was amazing, really inspiring and emotional. Think more about mission and purpose, right?
Yes.
Everything you're doing has to have a high degree of fulfillment and purpose attached to it. Otherwise, it's all empty.
Keep you moving forward.
And he was the embodiment of it, and everything he said. Sharon, who's one of my favorite humans that I've met.
Yes, Sharon's amazing.
Sharon is a guy that just gives incredible energy towards everything he's doing. He's really selfless, especially and let's be honest, he is the it man in real estate right now. He is the most sought after thought leader as the president of the most up and coming brokerage in the country.
Yes.
Right? Like, they're taking the country by storm.
They are.
And they're not even apologizing for it. They're literally punching people in the face in a good competitive.
Check out Real.
They're whooping ass.
Yes.
Literally whipping the ass.
Yes.
And his basically was about how you're going to really show value. Like, the old tactics of marketing yourself in real estate are just not going to work. You've got to show proof. You've got to show stories. You've got to tell how you've done it.
Yes.
And actually show and describe how you've done it, instead of telling people what you think you can do for them.
Amen.
And just being cheesy that way, right? Like, it's not going to work anymore.
Yeah.
And then Daniel G.
Dude, that's the first time I ever met Daniel.
Right?
I mean,
Crazy, right?
he fired me up.
Shivani said it appropriate. She said there's high energy and there's
Daniel's, yeah.
And
He needed an hour.
Yeah, he did need an hour. He could have easily gone. He could be still talking.
Easily.
Just everything with how much deeper sales is than just trying to transfer service in exchange for money, right?
Amen.
There's something more to it. So those are my takeaways. Amazing conference. This guy's amazing. All he does is bring value to every community he touches. Every community he touches, whether it's the community that he's serving right here, or if he's a guest with somebody else's, you never know. He acts the same no matter where he is. He's always just bringing it and giving.
Amen.
And that's why I have immense respect for this guy.
I appreciate you, Arjun. Thank you so much. And you're getting behind the scenes. He's actually had one-on-one experience with the speakers. And thanks so much for your feedback, man.
Anytime,
and
man.
Day one, that's a wrap. Day two Ford event, super excited because today Jake and I got some sleep, so we're feeling way better. I let him sleep a little bit. I went to the gym, and look at this freaking amazing view. Let's go crush this day, shall we? Let's go. With day two, we are going to get as many interviews as possible, as many selfies as possible to tag individuals and ask people in the interview what they thought about the event, so we can make sure we can bring it together full circle where you can be able to take long form, right, cut it to short form, right, tag them in the future and tag them right now with the selfie to be able to maximize cross-pollination for each person's network. Come on, come on. It's lunchtime, amazing keynote speakers. Can you believe Alex Mosey? Are you serious? Mosey Nation showed up, he absolutely crushed it. And our guy behind the camera, Jake, was getting some footage. So you're gonna have to check that out. And I'm sure you already saw it. Let's go get some lunch. We're gonna go enjoy the second half here very soon. And now maximize the opportunity with some vertical videos. And we got, I don't know, 25 selfies already taken. And I've already tagged the individuals and they're on social. Maximize your past efforts for your future successes. Day 2 Ford event 2024, it's over. That's a wrap. Keynote speaker, favorite keynote and best takeaway.
Favorite keynote was probably Rory, our first speaker, yeah.
Okay.
The most practical, tactical speaker of the group. I mean,
love it.
There was a lot of really good ones. Trent Shelton was amazing. Phil Jones, amazing.
Phil Jones was great.
Really great stacked lineup. But if you put me in a corner, it was like, hey man, who did you take things away from that you're going to deploy in your business starting Monday? It's definitely going to be for Rory.
I love that. I love that, man. That's awesome. Hey, check them out. Until next year.
The best takeaway is definitely Phil M. Jones. But
Phil M. Jones, I love it.
I just really appreciate his command of the English language and also his command of the neurological influences that impact all of us on making decisions. So, you know, the attitude of curiosity, the ability to stay in the mode of asking questions, that's really valuable stuff, and it's a great reminder because our entire industry likes to show up and throw up.
Very true, very true.
Yeah, so
very true.
That would be it.
I love that. Exactly what to say. There's 27 words. Here's the book on the screen. Get it. It'll change your life. Mike, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap. Sunday, we're going to get Lou's. Supposed to be a really good breakfast place, and get some grub on before we have to drive back. What do you think about the vlog? Like, subscribe, notification bell, and until next time.